The Rangers are beginning to surge. They've been playing really well in their last 10 games. Pretty interesting game against the Angels yesterday, but I like the Rangers for today to go ahead and win this game. Minor upset on the plus money line. Let's go ahead and let's break it down. Odds makers came out with the line plus 110 on the Rangers, minus 120 on the Angels with Weaver. Jared Weaver getting the start for the Angels. Derek Holland getting the start for the Rangers. The line went down just a little bit, but there's some pretty good odds out there. You can still get plus 105 or more at most places. And I think that's good value on a Rangers team that I think is going to win this game. I like this matchup, how it sets up. Texas has been playing better ball overall in these last 10 games. Look for him to go ahead and take this game here. All right, let's talk about these pitchers. Got Derek Holland getting the start for the Rangers. The left-hander, he comes into this contest on the year, just 4 starts, comes in 2.82 ERA, 0.94 whip, 20 strikeouts. He's 2-1 on the year. Again, he's just coming back from injury. Just 4 starts, but really solid road ERA. This is his first road start this year, but overall his last 3 years, very solid road ERA of 3.33. So he's a good major league pitcher on the road as well. His last outing against Baltimore, 9 innings, 3 hits, shutout. Look for him to continue that today in Anaheim. For the Angels, got Jared Weaver, and he's been struggling so far this year. Arguably his worst year as a major leaguer. He comes into this contest, 4.94 ERA, 1.23 whip, 67 strikeouts, 6-10 on the year. I've always liked Weaver. He's a grinder, but now this is his 9th major league season, and maybe a little bit of wear and tear on that arm. You know, he doesn't throw real hard. He's got to have good command. He's got to hit his spots. Also, his last 2 games, really rough. 14 earned runs in those last 2 games, even though they were away from Anaheim. Still, kind of a tough spot for him against a Rangers team that is a good hitting team. I like for them to get to him today just for enough to go ahead and let Holland have a good game and shut down the Angels. Let's talk about these offenses. You got the Rangers. They're better overall than the Angels across the board. They come in statistically. They're ranked 7th in runs scored per game at 4.45. They're 9th in OPS, and they're also 9th in batting average. They hit 257 as a team. On the road, those numbers do go down, but they've seen Weaver a lot over these last several years. You know, I'm sure they haven't scouted very well in that same AL West division. So although they haven't faced him so far this year, I look for them to go ahead and have some nice at-bats today, get a few runs off of him. The Angels, really an underachieving offense. They come in statistically. They are ranked 23rd in the major leagues in runs scored per game at just over 4. They're 25th in OPS, 28th. They hit 244 as a team. They hit 244 as a team at home or on the road. So although I was really surprised the other day, I had under the total when they faced Sonny Gray in Oakland, and they came out swinging the bats really well against it. That was surprising. I looked at that game again, though, and some of those pitches they hit were just phenomenal. Pujols' home run was off his shoelaces, and that just happens sometimes. I think that was more, in my article I wrote, that's more of an aberration than the standard, and I think that's going to remain true today. I think Holland's going to come in. He's a good left-handed pitcher, good road pitcher, should pitch really well today. Good plus money line. All right, at the end of the day, and that's what it comes down to. This is underdog value on a game that could go either way, but I think the Rangers are going to win this game. So I'm going to go ahead and take that plus money line here. Rangers overall playing better these past 10 games. So key matchup, playoff implications, should be a fun one. Rangers on the plus money line, and I wish you guys luck on your plays of the day.